A very happy evening. What an honor and what a pleasure it is to be among all of you virtually for today because there are unavoidable reasons, and Ganesh knows that I wouldn't miss this for anything. I mean, to me, this is as important as my own book launch. So, unless it was really something which couldn't be avoided, I would have been there in person. But for now, I'm feeling the spirit, I'm feeling the happiness, I'm feeling the energy of this day from many days actually. So it's amazing to just be here today amidst all of you. A little backstory to tell you how we've actually got into this moment and what all has actually transpired for this beautiful, beautiful book to be born. So about 2 years ago, Ganesh sent us a mail to our team saying that he wanted to do the online writing workshop from me with me. And I think he had been recommended by Rajdeep Manwani, who I'm sure you all have already met, admired, and laughed with already. So Ganesh wrote this mail, and I was wondering what to expect from this guy because tall, very Buddha-like, very wise looking, spectacles. He looked like very intellectual. And wow is all about like bringing your emotions to the fore. It's all about like being a child. And I wondered, how's this guy going to respond to it? So I was a little nervous, to be honest. But anyway, we went ahead. And I was so surprised because beneath this demeanor of this intellectual guy lies such a beautiful child, such a beautiful lover, such a beautiful, expressive person who could see the beauty of a sleeping child, who could admire a moon and write poetry and write stories and articles. I first met Ganesh on the mail as Ganesh, as Rajdeep Manwani's friend who was just going to do wow for with me. Over time, Ganesh grew into Ganesh Pai for me because suddenly he was writing articles for a magazine like Heartfulness, which has over 1 million readers. He was expressing himself on social media, on WhatsApp to people. And he was telling me the kind of response he was getting to his words. And it was very, very exciting for both of us to go through that together. After this, so Ganesh became Ganesh Pai, and I saw him emerge into this author with his name all over the place. And it was very exciting for me. One of those days, we met on a Zoom call to basically edit some articles of his, and almost towards the last 5 minutes, very hesitantly, he asked me, he's like, "Megha, I just want to know, do you think I'm ready to write a book?" And I was like, "Okay, tell me what you have in mind." And that's what he revealed to me about his father, a little brief. And he said that this man, Mr. Vasudev, has just lived such an inspiring, such a beautiful life, a life where so many people, the most common people will be able to learn, connect, and relate and understand so much about the human spirit, about entrepreneurship. So the moment we were talking, we could both feel this, bulb go inside both of us, which said that, yeah, we're going to do it together and we're going to do it no matter what. So he completed his WoW 3, he came into the WoW 4, and a new journey began where we began writing this book. Week after week, Ganesh would write chapters, send them to me. I would give him some ideas, some tips, whatever. He would go back, rewrite, do things, tweak it up. All I can tell you is over this period, I could see the resilience that this guy had to bring about something that was world class. It's like so many people give up somewhere in the middle. So many people, because writing a book, everyone can do it, but writing a good book takes what it takes. And he really grew into, this person who was so determined to bring the story of his father out. I could see so much of pain, so much of joy, so much of pride in Ganesh as a child, as a son. And I could just see the way the whole book was unfolding. And trust me, it's not been an easy process because we've done so many edits. We had to add a lot of content, we had to subtract some, just choosing, picking, pics, illustrations. Like it took us almost 6 to 9 months, literally, I think 9 months, like the time it takes to deliver a baby I think is the time it took us to get this book out. But when it came out, when that final manuscript was ready, I think both Ganesh and me were in tears. Ganesh, for me, had become Ganesh Pai. an author, a writer, with his articles. And today, for the first time, when I held the book, I realized that Ganesh had become Ganesh Pai and now Ganesh Vasudev Pai for me. It was literally like the journey of a son, of an author, of a man, and the way we've evolved together in the whole process has been really emotional. I mean, honestly, right now, you know, if I just let go, I know I'll be in tears. So I'm like holding on that no, no, don't. But it was so beautiful to watch the way, the transitions took place. Like someone who was a little hesitant in writing to grow into like such confidence. Someone who came with so much love for his dad, but also become objective and write the story as not just a son, but also as an author. Someone who's so corporate and so like leader and so left brain just come alive with this right brain thing. And actually today we are holding this book, and it's it's too beautiful, too emotional, too proud, and too nostalgic a moment. I don't think anything can actually come close to describing in words what I'm feeling right now. So all I want to say is a big congratulations to Ganesh, to Vasudev uncle, to auntie, to your siblings, your cousins, all of who are so important for you, obviously through the book. Your beautiful wife who you talk of so often, your two children, all your family, your friends who mean so much to you. And I can just feel one with this moment. And I really wish that all of you read this book and find little lost parts of yourself through Uncle's story, through Ganesh's words, and just watch, you know, how one man called Mr. Vasudev Pai decides that no matter what life throws at him, he's going to come higher, he's going to grow stronger. And what beautiful lessons. I mean, lessons in relationship, lessons in entrepreneurship, lessons in life. It's just all of it is there. I wish that this book goes on to becoming a bestseller. I wish that it inspires so many beautiful people out there to start their entrepreneurial journey. And I wish that this is not the only book Ganesh writes, because he's too beautiful the way he's unfolding. Who knows, right? So although I couldn't be for this book launch, I promised you, Ganesh, for your next book launch, physically we're going to do it together and it's going to be a moment. Thank you all, and so happy, so happy, so happy for this beautiful moment today. Thank you.